今年の舞台は絢爛豪華なラスベガス。この街で世界一の水着剣豪が決まる。フェイトグランドオーダー研鑽ラスベガス御前試合水着剣豪七色勝負。水着剣豪最強は俺がいただくってな。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order now before we get going. Scrimblow alert. Look at them. There they are. They're in Fate. Hey, I got this here, craft essence here, for Fate Grand Carnival, so I grabbed this. Very cool. It's already in my stuff because I've been doing a bit of grinding today. But yeah, oh, and double friend point values. I didn't even see that. Very cool. Actually, one thing I was talking with my friends, like every single one of these costumes is in-game, except for Bloomers on Sany. I hope that's added as a costume, and I hope not only is it added as a costume, it replaces her Polar Bear Shiro with Jaguar Warrior, and they are a tag team. I would kill for that. I'm very happy my Scrimblows are in. Anyways, oh, don't tell me I need to grab more money, though. Mission 16. Oh, darn it! I forgot I needed more money. I was grinding levels. I'm not far away. Final fight, Western Ganryujima. Oh, I see. So I actually did get through power grinding some levels. I got her to be like this, and hot damn, that's a lot. Almost to 90. That's a lot of HP. So that's really good. So hey. That's pretty cool. But I guess I was stupid, and we do need to actually get grinding up here. So I will do that right now. I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, that was a bit more than I expected, mostly because I was like, oh, I'll just go to the Casino Camelot. No, the fevers have left there, but that's all right. Let's finally complete this, get those eggs, and we unlock the final fight. Western Ganryujima. Well, I think I know who we're facing off with at the end, huh? Makes sense, considering she's kind of just been chilling to the side. Well, let's learn the truth. Yes, that's right. Sometimes I'm Mr. Mystery helping you find your way. Other times I represent Casino Camelot's manager. But my true identity is none other than Merlin, the Great Mage of Flowers. I'm not quite sure how to say this, but yes, I knew all along. Really? I knew as well. Me too, of course. I thought we were all simply pretending not to notice. Foo-foo-foo-hoo! Now I'm remembering a time I thought my drawing style had changed significantly, and I found out no one else could see any difference. Well, now it seems we have at least one young lady with no cutting comment. Unlike your parka, it looks like a monster with its mouth gaping open. Great, thanks. 0 out of 10. Worst compliment I got. Maybe just the worst compliment ever. Now, no need to be bashful. You and I go way back, after all. Don't you remember? It was my idea to surround this city with an ocean. Go on, say it. Say you had no idea Mr. Mystery was actually Merlin all along. I have no idea what you're talking about whatsoever. Never speak again, you and I. Oh, she actually didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to deceive you guys. But of course, that's no excuse. I won't try to excuse what I did. Makes sense, right? I suppose that's one way to put it, so you don't feel any guilt over this. Don't you have a heart? Of course not. I'm just a system who goes around solving problems. All's well that ends well, I always say. So yes, basically, this was all my doing. Aight. I used my impeccable oratory skills to lower Altria Lancer's guard, added a summer attribute to her spirit origin, then suggested that the Grand Canyon would be the perfect place for her to spend the summer. And as I expected, she did a wonderful job with the place, just like how gorgeous this Las Vegas turned out. A dream city pulsing with life and gambling where swimsuit swordmasters and heroic spirits of all stripes can come together to enjoy casinos and 7 duels of sword beauties. Why did you do all that, Merlin? Surely even you wouldn't go that far without some sort of reason. Then again, I guess you've never been one to hold back whenever you decide to do something. Indeed, no matter how much he ought to hold back, he never does. Right, Artoria, you just reminded me of something. Why in the world did you agree to Merlin's unbelievably shady suggestion in the first place? You know, looking back on it now, I'm not entirely sure myself. Goodness knows Merlin's antics have caused me no end of headaches. Still, I do remember that the timing worked out well, as I did need a mecha for which to assemble the Swimsuit Swordmasters. Hang on, didn't Yagu say something about that? Yes, he did. As I recall, he said the duels take place in Western North America every year. But that doesn't line up with what Merlin told us. Really? Well, I can't speak to that. When it comes to Swimsuit Swordmasters, I barely know anything myself. But I do know that the Swimsuit Swordmasters needed a place to gather and fight, and that it had to be here. Okay, seriously, what the hell even is a Swimsuit Swordmaster? I'm afraid that's not my place to say. Right, Miss Miyamoto? What are you calling yourself now? Iori? Huh? Desperate smile. Know what? I'm impressed. It takes guts to try and get through a situation like this with nothing but a smile. I'm getting a very bad feeling about this, but I'll worry about that later. Hand over the Holy Grail first, and then we'll talk about what exactly is going on here. Yeah, Holy Grail's like a drop. You can't just leave it lying around. It's like a magnet for trouble. Haha. I don't have it. Huh? You won't find the Holy Grail on me. All I did was introduce Artoria to this property, and all she did was use her gifts to make a city on it. The Holy Grail that spawned this minute singularity is still buried somewhere underneath all these buildings. Oh. Huh. So we just gotta dig? I would have already collected it if I could, but it just wasn't that simple. But I think the lady over there can speak to that more than I can. Right, Miss Miyamoto? I was really hoping I could resolve this quietly, but I guess that ship has sailed. No more running or hiding. Now that we've come this far, I'll tell you the truth about everything. Lady Iori? Are we gonna break the news that she's not an Iori at all? Okay. Ooh, unknown servant. We gotta use you, I guess. Unless I'm just because of my event filter. Probably not. Oh yeah, we gotta use you. Do whoever you are, and then, well, it's a saber, huh? Interesting. Who could it be? Who could it be? Well, we'll bring you in just in case, and let's switch you off for... Just throw you in the back, just in case we need ya. Okay. I'm assuming this will all be fine. Don't need to worry. Unless we do. Then we'll see. Yeah, that's the Grand Canyon. The proper Grand Canyon this time. The minute singularity in Western North America. The anomaly in dazzling Las Vegas, where swimsuit swordmasters and heroic spirits alike come together, should have been resolved. With all 7 swimsuit swordmasters, including the Summerline King, defeated, the 7 duels of sword beauty should have come to an end. But no, it wasn't over yet. There was still a heavenly demon, a fearsome beast, a being of disaster and calamity lurking within this land. This heavenly demon was nothing less than the last strongest swimsuit swordmaster of all. For some reason, my mind kept showing me the word swimsuitist, and I wanted to die. With the Holy Grail embedded within its body, the sword demon aimlessly wandered around Grand Canyon Ganryu Island. The what? Sorry, hold up. Okay, that's a name, I guess. It started when a heroic spirit, a sword fighter, was off on a journey. A journey that seemed like it had a destination, but actually had nothing of the sort. After the sword fighter had walked for a long, long time, they arrived at the Grand Canyon, the center of what's now dazzling Las Vegas. The sword fighter was completely penniless. There was no magical energy they could use in the barren ground, no food to be found, and no people nearby they could ask for help. They did have some uncooked rice and udon flour they kept for emergencies, but they didn't have a pot to cook them in. But just when they were on the verge of starving to death from lack of magical energy. And by pure sheer coincidence, they happened across something that could help. A Holy Grail. It must have been a place where the land's ley lines and such happened to gather in just the right way. Then, while looking at the Holy Grail, the sword fighter had a thought. When you think about it, what's the difference between a Holy Grail and a pot anyway? Oh, you used a Holy Grail to cook rice. It turned out incredibly, incredibly good. Since the rice the sword fighter made with the Holy Grail was the best he'd had in their life, they were so hungry, they decided to try making udon in it next. That's when it happened. That's an incredibly silly reason for this event to start. A new, completely unprecedented kind of anomaly. The sword fighter's association with Buddhism, acquired over years of ascetic practice, reacted poorly to the Grail. It separated itself from the sword fighter's spirit origin and manifested independently as a heavenly demon. The sword fighter hurriedly tried to stop it, but it was too late. The heavenly demon had already stolen the sword fighter's skill with the sword, and as a result, she ended up turning into a berserker. It's a tragedy. At a loss for what to do next, the girl decided to forget about the heavenly demon and went on her way. But it wasn't long before the guilt of letting this fiend loose on the world, which may well lead to terrible disaster, got to her. So she decided to talk to a shady mage she once happened to run into in a weird underground cavern, and asked him what she could do to clean up her mess. That'd be me, in case it wasn't clear. She wasn't my type by any means, but she was serious about this enough to threaten me with her swords. At any rate, I may be heartless, but I'm not an animal, so I told her, "Alright, let's seal away the area where this heavenly demon thing is roaming around. If I'm not mistaken, you've locked down an entire island with the enemy in it before, right? That's the right call for this situation, too. Fortunately, I happen to know a king who can do something similar, so I'll see if she can't help us." So that is where I come in. Right, you are. I led Artoria to the Grand Canyon and convinced her to build a city in the middle of it. A second Las Vegas, identical to the first, save for it being an imitation. So with the heavenly demon sealed away, they then came up with a system to select someone with the potential to defeat this heavenly demon. Okay, so why swimsuit swordmasters? But I think you can blame the temperament of the sword fighter who caused all this. This heavenly demon is picky about her opponents and won't accept defeat unless it's at the hands of another saber. I didn't do that event. Now I get it. So, as I am now a ruler, I cannot defeat this heavenly demon myself, and the one who caused this mess cannot clean it up by herself either, now that she is a berserker. Even though she won, the heavenly demon would only absorb her, becoming a demon king with the potential to wreak even more havoc, so she needed someone who could fight in her stead. Right. The sword fighter decided to look for a swimsuit swordmaster who could defeat heavenly demon Musashi as a saber, and to do whatever she could to help them. Lady Yori? Based on everything you told us, it, don't sound like there's too many sword fighters who fit that description. In fact, it kind of sounded to me like you were talking about yourself, Lady Yori. Uh-oh. What is that? This magical energy is practically dripping with bloodlust, Master. Oh, well, goodbye Las Vegas. What's going on? Where'd all the pretty buildings go? The magical energy textures covering the city just went flying. This must be the land's original... No, that's not it. The heavenly demon is changing this land into what it now looked like before the Summer Lion King made it into dazzling Las Vegas. Master, get back. I'm okay, don't worry. Oh, this is so bad. Impressive. This aura would drive any ordinary person to madness on the spot. Don't worry, Master. We'll be your shield. Oh, this is going to be a hassle. It's not just magical energy. I don't sense any limit or animosity either. What the hell's that? This is just like when I first saw the Summer Lion King. No, it's even stronger. Yori said the sword fighter lady was looking to raise a saber swimsuit swordmaster who could defeat this heavenly demon thing, right? And she had to be talking about me, right? I never sensed such a vengeful spirit bearing so much hatred as this devilly heaving... Yep, that's what it is thing before. Am I really supposed to fight it, let alone win? How could I possibly... What's this thing gonna look like? Oh, it's just this form. Yo, she got a tan! There she is. Ah! She's here, she's here, she's here! Dark figure. She's about as big as any other woman, but I can sense the danger radiating off her. She's leagues beyond even the strongest swimsuit swordmaster. Can we get that as a costume for her? The grace of a swimsuit don't really matter here. She's a real swordmaster, a manslayer who'll cut you down if you so much as get near her. What am I supposed to do now? It took us a long time to get here, but we finally found the genuine article. This is sure to be the final battle. How's he moving towards her? He's got to be feeling this intense aura just as much as me. How are you able to do that, Lord Sigrid? Sigrid? Sure. That's less a typo and more her mispronouncing his name. It's all right, Hokusai. That woman there is far beyond the bounds of a swimsuit swordmaster. If you are unable or unwilling to draw your swords against her, I will be glad to fight in your stead. You'd really... Now I get it. I was never a true swordmaster. At best, I just wanted to be one real bad. But you're the real deal. Lord Siegfried, the Dragon Slayer of the West, you're not just a swordmaster, but a hero. Compared to you, I've been running around talking tough about being a sword fighter, painter, and a fairy. But as soon as I come up against the real thing, I get so scared my knees won't start knocking. I'm so pathetic. Ugh, so pathetic I can't stand it. Hokusai, Master, everyone. Lady Iori. Before we get started, I just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry, this whole thing was my fault. I chose to go by my apprentice's name because at best, I'm about half the woman I once was. I'm sorry for deceiving you all up until now. The truth is, I'm not Miyamoto Iori. I'm Shinmin Musashi Harunobu Miyamoto Musashi. I had a feeling it was you, Musashi. And you were right. Only this time I'm a rootin' tootin' gunslinging swordmaster berserker. Miyamoto Musashi? The Miyamoto Musashi of the Ninten Ichiryu? I highly recommend, if you're ever bored, just say Japanese words in a Texan accent. It's so fun. I can't believe it. Things are moving so fast I can't keep up anymore. So this means I've been fighting alongside the Miyamoto Musashi all this time? Damn it. If only I hadn't turned out to be such a dang coward. I've been fighting and winning side by side with the legendary Miyamoto Musashi countless times by now. But that heavenly demon... Oh, they got me so scared I can barely think straight. I can't stand how pathetic I am. Oh, eh? It's okay, Master. Laugh at me. I'm just an immature little brat with a big mouth. That demon got a hold of Miyamoto Musashi's power of the Buddha, right? Well, it's all too much for me. No, Hokusai, you got it all wrong. I could never have made it back here if it hadn't been for you. The things you say, how you smile, the way you look at the sky, determined to take on the world. Those are all the things I had when I was younger. Things I'd nearly forgotten about. You're the embodiment of infinite possibilities. You're the passion I dreamed of when I was young. You're like the ultimate Chuny sword fighter. It's only because you challenged and witnessed the 7 different embodiments of beauty. Wait, were they embodiments? I didn't even see that. Hey, can you get a 10 though? That I'm able to stand here now and face myself once again. Specifically, I can't defeat my demon self on my own, so I need a saber to help me. That's kind of putting it bluntly, huh? I didn't even notice it was a broken katana attached to a sword. That's rad. You mean... the Miyamoto Musashi want to fight alongside me? God, that's rad. I didn't even realize that's how it was. What do you say, Hokusai? I'm happy to help you any way I can. Then, yeah, you bet. If the legendary Miyamoto Musashi has invited me to join her, you better believe I want to be as badass as I can right to the end. If I didn't, I could never look myself in the eye again. Ain't that right, Toto-sama? Yo, she looks so much better with a tan! Were I to meet my father, I would cut him down. Were I to meet a friend, I would cut them down too. My heart has lost any humanity it had. One cannot slay the void without giving oneself over to emptiness. The way of the sword is the weight of oblivion, a path to zero. All that I see must be slain without mercy. She's right, that thing really isn't human anymore. It's something that mastered the sword so far beyond what's humanly possible that it blew a hole open to something beyond this world. that was her in, yeah. She cut a hole basically to the origin in her story. I remember that now. I know that fierce void. I know it too well. I'm so damn scared. It feels like my heart's gonna up and burst, but so what? I got the legendary Shinmu Musashi on my side, and the heroic Dragon Slayer, not to mention other Swimsuit Swordmasters from all walks of life. No way I can't cut down a mere monster with an all-star lineup like that backing me up. I shall glare in all directions. I'm the sword beauty mad about art, Katsushika Hokusai. You want to fight, you big heavenly demon? You got it. Let's do this thing. Ridiculous. No minnow swimming upstream can hope to stand against me. That hot blood of yours will soon be no more than nourishment for my blade. Do we get a... Yes! That's still the hypest thing ever. That's still the hypest thing. Okay, I'm Googling just right now. Because I don't think Miyamoto Berserker, does she get the costume? She does. She does. Very good. I'm happy. I thought she didn't. But she does. It's called Summer Mode. How do you get... Is Summer Mode from this event? How do you get it? Simple Spiritron. Yeah, you do get it. Good. I'm happy. I was like really concerned that it wasn't something that I could. Answer with swords. Apply special defense against all attacks. Oh no. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I did not know that we needed sabers for this. So let's go out and try that again with more sabers. Okay, so let's try that again, but let's grab... So we have to grab you. Let's just throw you in the back. Well, no, you're on with, like, the attack up there. So let's get you as a saber. Let's get... I want to use you, honestly. Let's go... Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, let's switch you out for... Let's do this, sure. Let's see if we can get you to be a loopy boy. So we'll try that with you. Just for hits and shiggles. Let's give it a shot. And this, we're going to switch out with this. Okay. Sure. Sure, this should be good. Okay, let's go. Try that again. Didn't see that it's like, yeah, attack down for everything but saber. That's good to know. Hey, we get to see this again. This is still rad. God, that 10 looks good. I am happy that, you know, they keep putting in 10 skins because it's the best. It just makes them look better. Like, I know people are like, oh, but the BB with the lighter skin, look, no, it doesn't. She looks better with the tan. I'm sorry. Just always better. Especially with the light hair. It's such a good design. It's so much better. Like, just compare. Anyways. So you get increased damage, strength up. You just get target focus. So it's less that you do no damage, it's more that you don't get as much, which is in my eyes kind of just as bad because I want to do good damage. Fifth Zenith. Hit art up for... Oh, goodbye. Rip. Okay. Pop that on. And let's go. Let's again just keep trying to get some Phantasm stuff going. Okay. Alright. Now hers is a hit everyone, so we have to consider that for sure. Let's go. Let's get as many stars as we can here. In fact, I might even put on the dodge on Hokusai. Yeah, let's do this. Let's pop that on you. And let's pop that on you. And let's go target focus on you, I guess, just to try and get as much as you can. And let's go like this. We'll see how we do. How we survive her attack here. Is she gonna do it fully? Let's see here. Please don't get like an attack up. Max HP plus. Oh, nice. Bisect ignored. Okay, well. Whoop, that's not good. Wait, did that... Oh! That wasn't that bad at all. Oh, cool. Sick. Great. Is that saying no noble phantasm? Dang it. Okay, well, you got yours at least. So then let's go... I don't know. Try and get some stars here. If we can just use that next turn, we should be good. Okay. Okay, so now Hokusai. Or let's do a full combo with you, actually. And then next turn we'll do it with Hokusai there. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the other Musashi doesn't get a full meter for breaking her here. Oh! Just right away. Full damage. Alright, what are you gonna get now? Oh! Remove attack, but oh! Thanks, Siegfried. You just nullified her everything? Okay. Unexpected, but we take it. Let's do this. Get a bunch of stars. So even if our Noble Phantasm doesn't win, we will with the rest of our combo. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go. So I wonder, what's the point of popping all those things if Siegfried immediately kills it? Is there going to be a bonus challenge of no bonuses? We'll see. Well, don't even need more. Nice. Hey, completed mission 18 there. And we stole 3 of her hearts. Oh, cross slash. I managed to win, and I still couldn't kill it. I hate to say it, but it's the best I got. Finish it, Lady Musashi. You did great. I'll take it from here, though not without a little help. So, this is why you ordered that giant tsunami from me. I take it this is where you want it delivered, then? It sure is. 1 Swordmaster on ice, please. Hey, there's the final ascension. Not a problem. I was saving this to drown the Lion King in our Las Vegas, but using it on an opponent like this is fine. Prepare to face the Serpent of Judgment, Leviathan Melt Purge. Alright, you can see her vagina bones in that costume. Perfect. This is exactly what it was like back then. Mystic sword counter incoming. Here goes anti-swordsmanship and anti-swordmaster grand bounded field. This is my... Ganryujima. Oh, I guess when oh, she needed it for her super. That makes sense. Because there's water there when she does it. Okay. It's pretty cool. Not the hypest conclusion, but pretty good. It's been a couple events that are just like, yo! And then there's a couple that are just like, yes, that's what happened. It just is what it is. Well, almost all settled. Give me those mirrors. Alright, so let's all settled. Let's get her permanently added to our party. I was gonna say like, oh, last time. No, it's not, because we still got a back half the event. It's still wild that the idea of like the far side is also in this, you know. I love how it's like, oh, there it goes. Goodbye, Las Vegas. It's like, no, because we're still gonna be here and doing stuff. I want all the servants just to now be standing in the middle of the Grand Canyon going, this sucks, bring it back. And with that, it was gone. The demon that possessed the Holy Grail in Western North America disappeared along with the fleeting, dazzling version of Las Vegas like so much sea foam. That is to say, this was nothing less than the female Musashi's incredible art of swordsmanship. Special spirit origin born to humiliate, decimate, and utterly crush sword fighters who'd fallen to evil, wickedness, and wrongdoing. Her mystic sword counter, also known as the Anti-Swordsman and Anti-Swordmaster Grand Bounded Field Ganryujima, using the wind created from the 5 rings of her swords, Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, and Void. That's an interesting element. She whips up a flood of seawater to surround her opponent before slicing them like a cascade of a waterfall clean in half. Now that's how you get rid of a heavenly demon. I'm not so sure about that, Hokusai. There are other noble phantasms that can... Never mind, my apologies. I couldn't tell if that was Hokusai talking or not. Just kind of when it came and went, and oh god, we're going back, huh? I want to see Gordolf there, just like, I was gonna join you, why'd you have to get rid of it? Welcome back, guys. You did great. The minute singularity in Western North America has already begun to self-destruct. It should stick around for a while, but that's okay. The important thing is, it should no longer be able to affect humanity. Mission complete. Well, for the most part, anyway. Musashi, we've still got a lot left to say to you, so you're not going anywhere for the time being.
Don't say. I genuinely don't know where to begin. Alright, for starters, Holy Grail rice. What the world were you thinking? Was it good, though? This undoes all the good work you did in Russia, and then some. Servant Miyamoto Musashi, I'm putting together a special program for you that is damn sure to make you turn over a new leaf.
Uh-oh. It sounds like you got up to some delightful mischief. I think I would have enjoyed it. But you should probably try to stay out of trouble for a while. Yes, the next time you think to make rice, and you happen to see a Holy Grail, please, give me a call. He still wants to accomplish his evil plans. You cooked rice in a Holy Grail. That seems an act of pure insanity, but I suppose you would not have done so unless there were truly no alternative. Congratulations on your safe return, Lady Musashi. Rest well, you've earned it. Cooking rice in a Holy Grail, huh? Do it. Don't do it. No, do it. Well now, if it isn't Lady Musashi, I'm glad to see you and Master return safely. To think that a single meal could lead to such an ordeal. But then, I would expect no less from one of your caliber. She's just getting chewed out here. You won't do it again, right? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Even at the time, I vaguely remember thinking this could destroy the entire western seaboard. and hoping I could do something to fix it without causing too much trouble. But then, instead of taking responsibility, I pretend to be someone I'm not, and I'm really, really sorry. It's alright. I know you didn't mean for this to happen. Thanks, Tanner. It was really nice of you. Sorry again. It's fine. Gave us a ton of QP. There she was, the great Shinman Musashi Harunobu, looking sadder and sorrier than I'd ever imagined possible. Of course, she wouldn't be deterred for long the next day. Okay, I'm gonna get going now. I know I caused a whole lot of trouble this time, and believe me, I've had to change her heart. No more Holy Grail rice for me, no matter how hungry I get. Later, Tanner. The next time we meet, I promise I'll make this up to you. And just like that, she was gone with the wind. Man, she was cool. I don't know why she keeps leaving Caldia to go off on all these journeys by herself. But even though she comes from a completely different time, place, and world, she still don't think twice about it. Now that's my kind of woman. I'm guessing again that was, yep. Well, there you have it. They do say this Lady Musashi's pretty different from the one in our history, but she's still a hell of a gal. And I gotta play at being a sword fighter alongside her, like we're in the same league. Ain't that right, Master? Man, that's great. Couldn't ask for anything more. Hokusai. Come on, cheer up. It ain't like I'm gonna die and go back to the throne. I'll be going back to my regular old spirit origin. Sure, I've never done this before, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll still be me. I'm still your servant, Katsushika Hokusai. That ain't gonna change. Well, see ya. I've confirmed a change in Katsushika Hokusai's spirit origin. Now that the Grand Canyon singularity has been repaired, the effect on her spirit origin should go away too. And back to normal. Watch it just split her off and there'll be another one. Hey, Master. It's alright. I remember everything that happened. I'm still the same person I was before. I remember the Las Vegas where I fought Lady Musashi, and wearing a swimsuit, and being a sword fighter painter with 4 swords, who dreamed about becoming a fairy. Looking back now, it's hard to believe I did all that. I've never even held a sword before, and I don't even know if the story I heard about my ancestors being sword fighters is true or not. Man, I sure had a lot of nerve acting like a big shot sword fighter painter and fairy. Where'd I even get all that from? I was really kind of all over the place, wasn't I? What was I thinking acting so childish? Forget you saw anything. Hokusai. Please, Master, just forget that all happened. That was just me acting out my most embarrassing childhood dreams. I never meant for anyone to actually see him. I loved it. The sword beauty mad about art. Gah! Senpai, I think that remark only made her feel worse. Forget you saw anything. She gonna turn back? She gonna like just pop back? I mean, we get her. That's long and short of it. Shamelessness and anxiety are both inextricable aspects of who we are. Like I said, no matter how much we may struggle against them, it wouldn't make any difference. I never thought the mistakes I made when I was young would come back to bite me like this. But even so, I'll still say this. Everyone makes mistakes during the hopelessly childish period of their lives, along with the not-so-childish period. Then again, you can't lump all mistakes together. Even if I'm embarrassed to death by these things now, there was a time when I used to believe in them proudly. Besides, put them in context of everything that happened this time, I can't say they were all that bad. After all... hey, Toto-sama? Even though I'm still embarrassed, it feels like my face is going to burst into flames. It still kind of turned out alright in the end, don't you think? Everyone's shamed of something in their past, but it's all part of what makes up our memories. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. You never know what's going to happen in it, good or bad. And since this latest incident inspired me to paint a picture this evocative... Why is she sleeping? I figure it couldn't be all that bad. I mean, just look how this picture came out, Toto-sama. She's literally sleeping standing up. She's one of the strongest sword fighters to ever live. And here she is looking sadder and sorrier than anything I used to see. Oh, that's her getting chewed out in Caldia. I thought she was just asleep. Lady Musashi, huh? Well, I like that. One of these days, I'd love to grab a drink with her in this spirit origin. I bet we'd have a whole lot to talk about. Very different characters in and out of her saber form, huh? It's interesting. You don't see that remarkable shift in a lot of them. But, thank God I don't have to do more texts and accents. I've done more of that now than I will ever want to ever again. We got a grail. Wait. I was gonna say, please give her to me. I'll settle bonus. What's this gonna be? I want it to literally just be... Oh yeah, by the way, we still have time. Let's keep going with Vegas. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. That sounds like Lancer Raiko? I wonder who's being unacceptable now. We'd better nip this in the bud before it gets out of hand. Right. What were you thinking with that outfit? No lady as young as you should go around bearing that much skin. That sort of thing may fly in a tourist trap, but here it is absolutely unacceptable. You disgrace your past and present self alike by dressing so immodestly. Have you no shame? She's back. Shame? What do I gotta be shamed about? Ain't like I'm going around in my birthday suit. I'm gonna go around bearing my skin to the sun as much as I dang please. Know why? Cause I'm Katsushika Hokusai, genius sword fighter, painter, and future fairy. She's back in her swimsuit spirit origin, huh? No, senpai, that's not it. I can confirm that the original Hokusai is currently in the cafeteria. So this one must be her own individual... Oh! I guess her two spirit origins have got separated. Sure would be the weirdest thing that's happened around here. Oh. You know, that's a good point. There have certainly been prior instances of a single spirit origin dividing into two. Jean Alter and Jean d'Arc Santa Lily are prominent examples. But then in that case, what about the Octopus Hokusai, her father? Hey, Master. Hey, Mash. Hope you don't mind that I showed up again out of nowhere after a teary farewell. Because I plan on sticking around this time. I guess there's just two of her now. I guess it's just we gotta accept that. That's one way to explain it, I guess. Welcome to the team.
Yo, Master. お初にお目にかかるかい？いや、もうおなじみだな。かきゃピカイチ遊べばせんよ剣を振らわば四十七将向こうに張った大立ち回り。嫌いの女浮世絵師葛飾北斎ってのはこの俺さ。何？保護者同伴でお疲れ様。たしけな。トト様なんざさっさと楽隠居させてやるからな。
Well, welcome to the team. Now to get your noble phantasm updated. Anyways, let's see here. As was the child, so is the woman. Katsushika Oe has set out to become a fairy right out of the illustrated stories she loved in her youth. I'm an ukiyo artist who is strong and smart, and this extra flashy kimono is cherry on top. Oh wait, don't you have too much going on? Toto-sama's here too. Japan, chaotic good, female. The slimy thing is Toto-sama, bonus accessory, followed along for some reason. Oh, I dreamt of becoming a fairy tale character more than an ukiyo artist during her youth. This is what the girl is like all grown up. It's always yet to experience the obstacles of artistry and the frustrations of divorce. She has a heady confidence in her own artistic talents that would someday surpass her father Hokusai. With her name set on surpassing her father, she takes the name Katsushika Hokusai without permission, even though she's still a greenhorn. Even so, there's something about her that the adult Oe lacks. Oe wholeheartedly believed her father's dubious tale that the Hokusai clan had familiar relations with the warrior retainers of the Kira family from the famous Chushingura tales. So she developed a sense of pride as a swordswoman. On top of that, she poured over reference materials such as literature from Takizawa Baiken and the Chinese novel Water Margin. She let her imagination run wild, which led to her looking the way she does. The legend of Katsushika Hokusai being the great-grandchild of Kobayashi Heihachiro, retainer to the tragically fated Kira family, is unclear. And if that's true, Oe would be the great-great-granddaughter of Kobayashi Heihachiro. Divine Power Inc. C. Always so into the idea of the fairy tale stuff, she started brewing old Chinese medicinal drinks and trying to divine people's fortunes from their facial structure. After all, 'tis the season for everyone to get heated up and obsess over that sort of thing. Father-daughter connection B. The incompatible thoughts between a father who watches over his naive daughter and the daughter who wishes to surpass her father and be acknowledged. Pseudonym Dragon Quest Octopus. The abyssal evil god's madness. His tentacles sink into his own daughter's spirit. Perhaps their love of traveling and wandering may have caused them to change into a different class. Tour of waterfalls of various provinces. B. An Oyo Muhen Tenkai Hisho, or Heaven Soaring Boundlessness longsword technique that was inspired by various famous waterfalls, inviting everyone to a trip to visit the waterfalls to cut through the summer heat. There are a total of 8 famous waterfall prints, which were painted after the 36 views of Mount Fuji painting. The names of the waterfalls are Kirifuru Waterfall. Oh, I'm not going to read that. That's okay. I didn't get her to... I thought I got that, but I guess not. Did I not clear the Sword Beauties event? Probably not. You know what? I bet you I actually have to go all the way into... Oh, well, there's another bonus. That might be why. Thought I cleared it, but that's not the case. It's 2 bonuses. What's this bonus 2 going to be? Is this going to explain how we're back in Vegas? So, Master, I know it's a little awkward asking this now, but, what the hell's a Swimsuit Swordmaster anyway? And Sword Beauty makes even less sense. Were you just winging it this whole time? Hell yeah! So, what are they then? Let's see, there was Grace and Blade and, what was the other thing the Summer Lion King mentioned? I have no earthly idea. Whatever. Still got a right ring to it. Honestly, all those other gals in swimsuits I met out there in Las Vegas are all one of a kind. Look at all these memories. She wasn't a swimsuit sword fighter. I like how almost none of them have swords. That's the funniest part. A shark is not a sword. Unless you're in Naruto. Huh. So, I guess we can just chalk the whole thing up as a summer we'll never forget. Besides, it's not like being a sword fighter, painter, and a future fairy makes any more sense. You can say that again. Huh. You really say what's on your mind, don't you? I like that. Anyway, it's good to be back, Master. She walks in and sees the other Katsushika Hokusai and is just like, I'm the cooler you. Okay, there we go. Rather than any of his disciplines, she was the one to inherit her father's pen name, Katsushika Hokusai. Her wish to enhance their fame even more, and she hopes her father will watch over his success. She knows that she is still fledgling, but she's confident in her creativity. As a servant, she is brimming with curiosity and believes a desire to learn is more important than raw talent. The tomboyish and vivacious personality is Oe herself, but at times she does find a modest, shy side of herself. Okay. Oh, Carmel's been updated. Cool. Let's give these a read too. A flawless, classy socialite in a gorgeous swimsuit, thoroughly enjoying the celebrity lifestyle. Her dangerous but seductive gaze can steal the heart of whomever she sets eyes on. But as you awaken from the midnight summer's dream, it will be to find your best protected treasure stolen away. She is no mere socialite, no mere vampire. No, she's the seductive shadow sulking the dark corners of the Las Vegas night. She goes by Mistress C, the mysterious phantom thief. That's all right there. An evil woman, somewhat different than her normal self. I'm going to be completely honest, she has long watched her other self with abject jealousy. Halloween, brave, mecha, and even a Japanese gothic form? Why does she get so many different versions? I will not be the one to keep standing out. And when her frustrations finally exploded, her spirit origin changed to the long-anticipated swimsuit servant. Femme Fatale Fake A, a skill that enables her to slip right next to her target. This indicates her proficiency in the preliminary investigation need for a Phantom Thief and its compound skill that includes analysis, intelligence, use pheromones, disguise, covert action, and more. Her demonic nature makes anyone, male or female, naturally fall in love with her. She gets close to them without when she goes in for a steal, but the feeling is but an illusion that only persists until thieving is done. No matter how precious, compatible, and comfortable that love may seem, it will never truly go anywhere, no matter how much the other person may wish it, even if she wishes it herself. Oh, dang. Thief's Calling card, a bold card left by the female before she carries out. It bears an image of some sort of canine symbol, as well as messages like, on this day at this time, I'll come and take, blah, blah. The described act is always carried out flawlessly. The act of sending a calling card creates a unique feeling of ecstasy, or rather form of catharsis, but we'd be warned, once she gets hooked on doing this, she'll keep throwing cards at you during ordinary conversations. Mistress EX, a skill that changes swimsuit celebrity Madame Carmilla. It's a mysterious thief called Mistress C. Generally, nobody knows. Oh, really? Her appearance is so simply graceful, so elegant, just so sexy. Sigh. Mistress C is a terrifying, sexy lady with vast knowledge of myriad advanced gadgets, a body to die for, and skills the real of a bright red car that would make racers green with envy, and has a little bit of skill in torture. She prefers not to kill on her heists, not because she has any interest in justice or because she thinks if she hears the screams of her victims, she might get a bit distracted. Okay. Testarossa Maiden. You can get 100 of them with it. Or 3 to 100, but the target is 1 to 500. Okay, you can hit 500 people with a single car, I guess. Iron Maiden tearing through the night darkness as she jumps into the red luxury car reshaped from her Iron Maiden. She drives like an elegant celebrity, attacking by running her targets over. In other words, this car itself is the Iron Maiden according to Swimsuit Carmilla. Testarossa means redhead in Italian, and has nothing to do with the luxury sports car with the same name, probably. This torture device was not so much a physical item she carried around, but rather an illusion. What? And so its general concept doesn't change even after it transforms into something else. What? Sorry, This illusion that she freely manipulates simply got an extreme facelift. That it would make the faces of virgins to whom she is attracted twist in horror. That it would make others scream. And that once you take it for a spin, nobody can get out. Conceptually, this all remains the same. No matter how beautiful and famous the noble woman may appear, young ladies really, really shouldn't get in the car. Their bodies and souls will be taken away and they'll never get out. Well, it could just be a sort of urban legend. She finally feels at ease now that she has gained a swimsuit's form and she's able to behave more like a mature and sophisticated woman. In other words, she now has a sense of celebrity. With her newly enhanced ego, she thought up a grandiose plan to further solidify her status as the Great Countess, remodeling castles... Turning the castle into a giant music amplifier like that brat did is out of the question. Prison castle was half-assed and wrong. This castle needs to be more glorious, more suitable for torture, meaning she needs to build a torture castle. Such a project would surely set her apart from the brat and show the world which of them is better once and for all. But the problem is the cost. That celebrity, overflowing with the allure of fame and beauty, needed to plan to collect funds. Working hard and negotiating like some commoner simply would not do for a sophisticated woman. Now that's beneath the celebrity of her caliber, but raising funds by gathering jewelry, famous paintings, necklaces, and other valuable treasures, that sounds perfect, and that would mean you can see where this is going. Yes, I do. Got that. And oh boy, here we go. Okay, so, Summer Lion King. The name has 3 meanings. 1. It belongs to the owner of the Casino Las Vegas, or Casino Camelot, the king of Las Vegas's many dazzling casinos. It belongs to the host who oversees a 7 Duels of Sword Beauties championship match, where contenders must fight with swords in hand, dressed in the best swimsuits to make summer memories. It belongs to Lancer Altoria, who decided to put on her summer attire. Also, this Lion King is entirely different from the Lion King of the 6 Singularities, so try not to get them mixed up. Okay, wow, those parameters. Origin, Legend, King Arthur, England, lawful, summer. That's still so funny. Female, with her innate competitive instincts, keen observation skills, and mental fortitude, shows dominion as Vegas's ultimate dealer. No form of cheating will get past her, and even the luckiest are brought to their knees. She's basically the same person as Lancer Artoria. However, since she's not on duty, she unconsciously believes that she can let loose a little bit, and so at times she makes surprisingly casual comments during the Swimsuit Sword Beauty 7 duels. As a side note, since she's no longer a Lancer, her horse Dun Stallion is not by her side. It doesn't mean the white horse has disappeared, as there have been sightings of it resting at Caldia's stable. Caldia has a stable. I guess that makes sense for all the horses there. I really hope red hair just chills out in there. So who's supplying the magical energy for it to manifest here? The world may never know. Royal Bunny. Take a look at that shiny thing atop the king's head. What's that? It's the ears of a beast. Could this possibly be the dreadful beast that once terrorized Brit? Oh my god, they're making a deadly rabbit reference. Okay. Could this possibly... Monty Python is canon to Fate. Oh, you terrifying starling beast, dare you bury your fangs to the king after hundreds of years? No, you're completely mistaken. Our king has shown interest in these beings called bunny girls. Oh, does that mean the getup is, that's right, a costume? Is that so? Royal card C+, the king seems to be throwing some sort of dagger. No, is that something else as cards? Yes, the king's decreed that the casino must be versed in handling cards. I hear that the casino is a place for so-called games and amusement. That is correct, what of it? By the way she's throwing these things, look like she's trying to eliminate her enemies. Perhaps it's her way of kicking out drunks and annoying customers. That's so in this skin, these are cards shaped like daggers. That's kind of rad, actually. Knight of the Lion. It is said that a knight named Sir Huwang fought alongside a lion. Thus, is no surprise as liege, our king is able to command a line of light. Unless when her spirit origin changed, our king may have personally chosen the skill originally designed for Sir Huwang. I've never heard of Huwang. There might be some truth to it. Bright Echwagon. Be, so, anti-army, 1 to 99, 300. Be brilliant, my shining hull. The highly mobile grand hull Huwang that sails over the water is temporarily materialized, and ruler Artoria, the Summer Lion King, leaps up and shoots a giant ray of magical energy to attack all its enemies. It's unclear whether the past Huwang had any sailing or artillery capabilities, but it appears that somehow nothing but a casual attempt, as it was made after she said it hasn't been done yet, but there's no reason for it not to work. As for its artillery, rumor has it that it might be accomplished by concealing her Rongominiad, or even that it could be the same noble phantasm as she's Lancer. King does not need to comment on the possibility. Swimsuit Lion King, ruler Artoria, intends to fully enjoy her vacation. This is very rare, as she's the sort of servant who's always on the battlefield, fighting endlessly without rest. Then something mysterious happened. A mysterious Big Brother's prank caused her to transform into a Summer Lion King who enjoys her summer vacation wholeheartedly. Yes, it was Merlin, obviously. Masters, be warned, she is serious. Her normal straight-laced personality simply transferred over to her to enjoy her vacation very seriously, and she will not cut out any corners on this. Now come and join in, pour your heart and soul into having fun. That's fine. I really don't need to work on having fun that much. People who take it way too hard when they're having fun are a problem. Oh god, there's more. Oh god, there's more. Let's see. Are we gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, let's get some stupid explanation for why we come back. Senpai? I just realized something. Is it just me, or did the Las Vegas singularity turn out to be a little different from what Yagyu told us? Did it? There's still much I've yet to learn about the modern world and its customs, but even I have heard of this. Every year in the far-off lands of Western North America, there's a grand competition held to determine the greatest swimsuit swordmaster in the world. I mean, I guess. Yeah, you said the championship match, aka the 7 Duels of Sword Beauties, is held once every year in Western North America, right? Precisely. There's a significant contradiction between his testimony and the incident's conclusion. Dazzling Las Vegas, as well as the Grand Canyon singularity that contained it, are very recent creations. And yet Tajima no Kami said it was an annual event that has not been taking place for many years prior. Hey, Holmes, were you doing the thing where you knew the truth all along, but chose not to say anything till you had conclusive evidence again? Are you serious? Say something, damn it! Oh, you're the worst. I'm sorry to interrupt in the middle of a conversation, Master. The truth is, well, Siegfried? Sure you're alright? You're still wearing your suit. Yes, I'm fine. It's just that I can't help but feel my own problem hasn't been resolved. I feel like there's still fighting I must do, and while wearing this summer outfit. As a matter of fact, Master, I have the same uneasy feeling as well. I was sure we defeated the cause of the singularity, and yet... Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Oh no, does this mean... That's right, the Swimsuit Swordmaster duels are still not over. Ah, it's you, the grand scumbag. I believe you mean Mr. Merlin, Mage of Summer, and yes, it's me again. Now, what was it again? Oh yes, Swimsuit Swordmasters. Did you really think it was all over? Well, you couldn't be more wrong. Those casino managers never had anything to do with the Swimsuit Swordmasters. Neither did the Heavenly Demon. They were all just taking advantage of the existing matches. In other words... Oh. The true Swimsuit Swordmaster duels are far from over. Oh boy. In fact, it has only just begun. An event where heroic spirits from all walks of life, past, present, east, west, and so on, all gather together in order to do one thing, fight. They fight to determine which of them is strongest and to create one final summer memory. That is the true late summer championship match, also known as the secret 7 duels of sword beauties. Oh, there's more. Late summer. The secret 7 duels of sword beauties. I can feel my pulse pounding, my blood boiling, my heart heaving. Even I can't believe how excited I am. Me neither. I've never wanted to fight so badly. I have to do so in this outfit. I'm not even in my shinobi uniform. What's wrong with me? Come on, guys, keep it together. Huh? I think I'm starting to tremble with anticipation, too. That's right, this event is so powerful even spectators get worked up. Now go on, Master. Summer has only just begun. Go, enjoy yourself until the singularity disappears entirely. As the producer, I'll make sure this turns out to be an especially intense summer. I mean, I want, you know, all the items, so I guess we're going back.
Can I say something? Is it just me, or is the question of whether these Swimsuit Swordmaster duels really do take place in Western North America every year very still much up in the air? That mage didn't actually say anything about that, right? I know he said that's right. But was actually saying it about that... Was he saying it about that particular point? Would someone please explain this to me in a way that makes sense?
I love how Gordolf just does not want to play around with these events. Whoa! Whoa, brand new hotels! Wow, the Ferris wheel! Oh god, okay, well, okay, we can... Oh, we're gonna unlock them all right now, huh? Okay. Oh my god. Well, dang, let's get all these. So, okay. Royal Amusement. Well, let's unlock as many of these. Swimsuit Shinsengumi. I wonder if these have story to them. Well, I'll definitely try one here. Oh, that's another underground match. So that's the... Okay, that looks important. We'll see there. Okay, so a recollection event. Really? Antiques Poppy Show. Even or odd sink or swim. A Meteor Foo. That's more for my girl. Okay, we'll definitely see. The Aegean Sea. Oh, that one's for a lore. I want that Grand Olympic Athlete. Boy, I wonder who that's going to be. We'll see if these have story for sure. Kiddo CEO. Who could that be? Ooh, I want that. Ooh, yay. Yes! That we can max that out now if we wanted. Or I could just use it in a battle too. That's probably the better thing. Ooh. Ooh, I know what that one's gonna be. Hey, we can get your Noble Phantasm leveled up. Very cool. Very good. Okay. Glasses number 1, I agree. Okay, oh, that's for another one of her. Oh, we get another one of her. Wow. Boy, we're just getting these unlocked just all at once. Hokusai for the quests. Okay, Brush of Mad Painter. Crit strength up. That's good for her. Oh, man. Dang, we're getting her just leveled up right away. Oh my god. Oh, we already got that one. Which one's this? I can't believe we've almost all completed the missions. Celebrity on Ice. Yes, we get the good shades. Complete all missions. We're actually, like, real close. We just gotta... Wow, we are ridiculously close, actually. And now it's just unlocked. Very good. Give me that. Okay, well, first off... Noble Phantasm. Get you up to level 4 already. Wow. Very good. Very, very good. So, let's do... I mean, we'll see which ones of these have... Okay, well, that one, I just clicked on it, and it just told me that, yeah, these have story for sure. If this is the one I think it is, I kind of want to do it right now. But we'll see. So there's one bonus costume that I know of here that I'm like, oh man, that's pretty cool. Illegal Casino, the Swimsuit Shinsengumi. It says it's an event quest. So you know what, we'll definitely want to do the event quests. Royal Amusement, Recollection Antiques Poppy Show. Does the Ferris wheel have anything? Not right now, huh? Okay. Interesting. Well, support only. That's interesting and terrifying. In fact, some of these, that one I'm worried about. Okay. I don't want to do this one because I think I know who it is. Okay, so first off, let's get, for the event bonus, the only one that we want is our attack up. Anyone here with attack up? I can't use you because I can't see you. What is PGR? I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see here. 300% on you. Very good. Okay, let's go with Kill Saber. Let's get you switched out with... You know what? You don't get a bonus, but you'll just do a lot of damage like that, so we'll definitely do that. We'll get you... I think that should be good for now. No, we don't need you. Let's switch you out for you at least. Okay. And get this switched out for the... Well, that's on you. So instead, let's give you this. Okay. Well, let's see here. Oh. Hey. Don't know how I feel about the long hair. Also, I'm not worried about spoilers because I've watched the 7th movie, which, as far as I'm aware, came out like way after anything that they reference in this, but I could be wrong actually. I don't know. But anyways, it's a bunny costume on her. I'll make it cool. Okay. So she just did a death... Oh no. I didn't see the death resist down actually. We have a full combo with you actually, so let's start with that. Because you have 300% attack up. In fact, we can get bonus hits with you too. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Do as much as we can with you to start. See how much we do. Good. Holy crap. Holy crap. One and done. Shilling, Sword Strike, Death Chance. Oh, my buffs. Good thing I didn't put on a ton of them. Okay, she now is permadeath on, which is not good. Not good at all. Let's do now... Does this give... No, that's just for dodging there. So we'll start with Do some of this. What a weird costume that has no relevance to the story, but I just wanted. And I will get this Shiki, by the way. That's a must. Although I don't love the long hair. I gotta say. It just don't fit in my eyes, you know? I'm gonna say let's not do a full combo and let's instead try and get Gil his Noble Phantasm there. Thank God for no insta-kill. I was worried that was gonna happen. But it didn't. Good. Pop that on you. And let's go 1, 2, 3. That should be all. So there's no story for that. That just had a thing. Well, considering what these are, I might show them off. I think I will. Just because they seem pretty easy. Okay. One of those done. I guess you're a balance servant. Makes sense. I want there to just be a tiny story thing of why are you in a thing? A bunny suit. And she's just like, why am I not? Even I like bunny suits. It's a shame it's only available for a 3rd Ascension. I think I'm going to call it here for this part. Next time I will be showing off all of the final matches as we finish up this event. So see you then for that, guys. Ciao.